I opened my phone and got a message from the polx Phantom. And he said, check out polx. And I was like, what? It's on fire, pumping 130%. I opened my phone. What did I see? Polx on fire, melting profusely. Oh, the internet is going nuts right now. The internet is going nuts about XRP. First day 302 in the building. First member gets pinned. The internet is going bananas because XRP is on fire. Up 20% in an hour. Like Jack the Rippler says, HODL the standard. HODL the standard. He said, retweet if you're still holding the best digital asset ever created. Let me make that bigger so you can see it. Good morning, crypto world. Happy 3/24 TGIF. BuLLZiLLa is here. And boy, do we got a show planned today. Probably the best show I ever put together. We got a lot of hard-hitting news today. Fun facts. GG, Gary Gensler, Ethereum, Joseph Lubin, Mike Gats, all work for Goldman Sachs. All work for Goldman Sachs at the same time. That makes sense. Novogratz, who was Lubin's roommate and worked under Gary Gensler in Hong Kong. Then Gensler worked again with Lubin. No wonder ETH got a free pass. Good God. When he was at MIT, and even hired Novo as a guest lecturer.
What are you thinking, regulators? So Gary Gensler, what's your take on him and what he'll do to this market?
So I know Gary well. I worked together with him in Hong Kong. He is smart. He's tough. He likes to be seen as smart, right? And he's fair. I think he's a progressive at heart. And so I'd be more worried if I was a bank than a crypto company that the new sheriff was named Gary Gensler. Banks are rent takers and progressives don't like rent takers. And I think he's not going to give crypto a free pass, but I think he's pro Bitcoin, pro blockchain, pro Ethereum. I think Gary is going to be great for crypto. Gary is smarter than a
He said, I think Gary's going to be great for crypto. Come on.
whip. He understands blockchain and Bitcoin. He taught a course at MIT. I actually was a guest lecturer. And clarity around the rules can only help the space. And so, Jay Powell just didn't want to deal with Bitcoin. Period. Didn't want to deal with crypto. And so he just kept punting it. Now we've got an SEC chairman that's going to deal with it head on. Not every project is going to love what he does. But broadly, a clear set of rules is nothing but bullish for the space.
That's Mike Novogat's thoughts right there. I don't know about that. Shout out to Mr. Huber at LE.
What are you thinking, regulators? So Gary
Mr. Hubert at 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤. Mr. Hubert. That was actually really good right there. You made that good right there. And actually, guys, on this Friday, Jerome Powell, the banking system is running smoothly. I thought this was pretty interesting because Jerome Powell says the banking system is running smoothly. This is the banking system. Oh no, not the banking system is running smoothly. Oh no, stop that.
We about to boom soon. I hope you hold it in strong.
Oh, that's a Tesla.
We about to boom soon. The staring out my window. I got the formula, stacked them bags up inside.
You cannot stop the Tesla. Happy Friday, Bulls family, big dog status. Good morning, Elizabeth. I am not a financial advisor. I am documenting my journey on the evolution of money. You guys can show some love. Smash that thumbs up on this beautiful Friday morning. We actually got a lot of good clips in here. Oh, Brian Armstrong is all in the news. Brian Armstrong's in the news. Big time on Brian Armstrong. Well, let's talk about this real quick first. Where the polx fan at? I seen them going bananas in the Telegram about this right here. Like, come on now. And this is even before the stream. This thing was pumping like 90% polx. Polx. And actually, I remember looking into this one quite some time ago, which it turned out to be a big deal. And now it looks like it's starting to bear some fruit. Yeah, I think I did hear something about that with upholding the staking and all that. I think I did hear about that going blind. The polx phantom is going bananas in our Telegram group talking about, oh my God, my portfolio's melting. Guys, we got a hell of a show planned today. We're going to talk about the average lifespan of a currency. Oh, I did a deep dive on Action Jackson's token. I went a little bit deeper on the one token that he mentioned. So we're going down the rabbit hole on a hidden gem, which I think is a very big deal. Shout out to Action Jackson if you're out there. Guys, thank you again for all the birthday love. It's been a very interesting week. On fire, XRP grew by 20%. I've seen that on the previous thing when I was going through my list, so I said, what the hell, we'll use that. Anyway, polx is up 130%. Michael Gray, do I sound clearer than I ever sound before? Because for some reason, I don't know, this microphone, it just sounds like so crystal clear. Tell him Gonzalez, 33 million polx, and he's loaded, backpack, ready to go. Let's hashtag polx. So anybody come looking for polx, they're gonna know BuLLZiLLa was talking about polx quite some time ago. Oh, Nasdaq hopes to custody crypto, and that's the biggest thing too, guys. I was actually gonna pull that up because I seen the article with CZ under hot water, or in hot water, and and I'm telling you, I can pull the article up really that started all the problems for CZ. I remember back in the day like it was yesterday. They posted this article where Binance made more money in 1 year than the world's oldest bank ever made. So I was like, hold up. You don't want that in the news. Excuse me. Bullish mugs up. XRP mugs up. I knew it was going to be some cheers to the Bulls family. To this beautiful Friday. And thank you for stopping by to spend some time with the Bulls family on this Friday morning. Nasdaq hopes to provide crypto custody. Of course they do. They want to take crypto from us. And that's the biggest problem. The regulators want to take control of crypto. Oh, no way. Stop it. God is so good. Bullish Sharon says she is home. Woo! My birthday just got even better. Huh? I think I got one of my birthday wishes, Bullish Sharon. Huh? Bullish Sharon says she is home at last. I'm home at last. Got home 1 day before my... We're on the edge of her seat, Bullish Sharon. Yeah, there's a migration going down with polx. Cartest Legacy 2-year member. Thank you big time for that. Guys, you know, Bullish Sharon has been going through some ups and downs big time. She was in the hospital for quite some time. ICU for quite some time. We all know Bullish Sharon. She's been a staple here with the Bullish family for quite some time. She's had a lot of issues. Family issues. But guess what? Bullish Sharon is back, and it's time to get bullish. Oh no, much love, Sharon. I missed you. Nasdaq hopes to provide crypto custody next quota. Wonder what Gary G has to say about that. He's probably like, uh-oh. Larry Las Vegas is here. Bam. Glad you made it home, Sharon. Yeah, me. XRPayNet. It's a big deal. Plus, I got an announcement about it. I know you guys seen the upgrade on the XRPayNet wallet. Tell them balling all day. Let's get it. It's Friday. Huh? What Jack the Rippler say? XRP. No, Jack the Rippler knows. And I've been beating this drum since 2017 myself. As a matter of fact, I think you could say is. Because we already got clarity from FinCEN. Tell them, Tells. Jack the Rippler says XRP will be the first regulated crypto asset in the United States of America. Do you believe? I believe. I'm here to say that XRP is already the first regulated asset in the world. Well, I guess we'd have to say USA because we got clarity from FinCEN when they labeled it a currency. And I'm going to borrow one of Jack the Rippler's moves. Boom. Huh? Thanks, Jack. I got that big boom from Jack. He knows it. We talked about it. He said I can borrow it. Yeah, guys, show some love to Sharon, please. Thank you so much. All the love to Bullish Sharon. I'm so happy you're home, Sharon. It is a good Friday for sure. Bullish Sharon is home. The Bulls are running wild. Polx fan, I'm crushing it with the call on Polx. Polx is melting portfolios. We did look into Polx. I actually want to hit the website real quick. And we got a hell of a show planned today, guys. We're going to go through the clips. We got a lot going on in crypto. The first premium set of digital asset indexes. Okay, that's the one thing I liked about it already. The first set of premium set of digital asset indexes. And that's the one thing about blockchain technology what people don't understand is like for storing data or indexing data. Like data in itself is just big money alone. Data is the new gold. Access diversified crypto portfolios with one token. And I think this was the migration, right? That's making it on fire. Is this what you were just saying, Elizabeth? Powered by Polygon. If you guys don't got Matic, you're going to miss out big time. I recommend everybody. I mean, if you don't get like a lot of Matic, I recommend, like, I would just have like $100 in Matic. Just so you can watch something go up in your portfolio real big. Wishing you had 1 million Matic or 100,000 Matic. Because when Matic goes at $2, $3, $4. But in the meantime, our 100K challenge will crush it. But Matic is going to crush it. Of course, I'm recommending way more Matic than $100 worth. But, or, you know, I guess we bought 100,000 Matic for $100. But anyway, they had a migration of Polygon. And that's why I believe it's on fire. Sharon, I'm so glad. It's been almost 3 months since I've been home. I miss my IBF family. Oh, Sharon, we missed you so much. I'm so happy you're home. So happy you're home. Thank you, everyone, for your prayers and big, big prayers for Sharon. And God is amazing. I got to take it slow and easy. Okay, Sharon. Don't get too excited. You know, we get kind of bullish around here. Huh? You got to just relax a little bit. I'll try to tone down the bullishness just a little bit because I don't want Sharon getting up and just jumping all around in the house. Okay. Welcome to Polyastic. I just want to scan the website real quick because they actually got a brand new website, looks like here. I'm just trying to see what's jumped out at me before. Because there were some things before that made me super interested on this one. Team. Okay. Advisors. Okay. Now I remember it all. Now it all came back to me. Because basically, on the advisor, okay, so on the Polx team, one of the advisors is from Certec. That's Andrew Hugo, who's on Certec. Bam. And you guys know Certec is like your #1 auditing company to verify if your crypto is even real. Or if, you know, if it's safe, real, safe and sound. So a lot of companies get the CERTEC audit. Like, matter of fact, if you go back to the main page, a lot of people have, I hope I can find it. It always say CERTEC. Okay, matter of fact, nah, this is a different asset. So they'd actually watch. They don't have the CERTEC audit yet because this is a newer token we're going to look at. But if you go to polx, where's it at? Bam, audits, CERTEC. So you see the difference of an audited asset and a non-audited asset. So the non-audited asset is going to be the one that's the new hidden gem for today. That's down 20%, so it could not be a better time to be a hidden gem. Uh-oh. This one's going to be a good one. Watch. Anyway, so guys, we'll talk about non-audit, but still huge, big deal. And we're talking about a CERTEC audit on polx advisor. CERTEC advises polx. Thank you, Liz. CERTEC advises polx, but I remember having more connections than that. What else do we have on this one? Is there a guy from Matic on his team or something? Who's this guy? Mike from Bridge. And what's this symbol right here? I would have to look more into this, but already I see the CERTEC guy. But basically, guys, polx is on fire. More information about polx in our Telegram group. And we're like, what, 650 strong almost? Gmail Brown. Let me see what clips we got. So, fun fact about Gary Gensler, Ethereum, Joseph Lubin, and Mike Novogratz all work for Goldman Sachs. And that's what's crazy, how these guys all tie together when you go through their history. Like, for example, Steve Mnuchin, former U.S. Treasury, and Brian Brooks. And there was one other guy that we know. All owned they owned a bank. Like, that's just crazy connection. Now, Novogratz even was Lubin's roommate. So if Mike Novogratz, like, come on, I wonder how much Ethereum Joe Lubin bought when they seen this coming. Like, you know what's crazy about, like, the traditional financial world? You could, I mean, in my opinion, you can see insider trading happen right in front of your face like it's nothing. Novogratz was even Lubin's roommate. So you got Joe Lubin, the creator of Ethereum, who came out with this product, and we got Mike Novogratz, who's already, you know, Mr. Goldman Sachs himself. So, of course, Goldman Sachs is going to back Lubin. They're going to push Ethereum, and ETH gets a free pass. Well, just like Digital Asset Investor was saying the whole time. And this is actually a hell of a clip real quick. We'll just show just a little bit of it.
What do you think, regulators? So Gary Gensler, what's your take on him and what he'll do to the
he's asking Mike Novogratz, what's your take on GG
market?
So I know Gary well. I worked together with him in Hong Kong.
Worked with him in Hong Kong? No, that's kind of strange right there. Like, what's Gary? I mean, like, why are they in Hong Kong? Like, there's so many different things going on here. These guys actually travel to these banking places. Like, I guess, I'm assuming they both worked maybe at, maybe the Goldman Sachs in Hong Kong, but I don't know. I don't know if they're talking about Jane Street, because that's high frequency trading, Jane Street, where Sam Bankman-Fried worked. So, I don't know. I'm going to look more into that.
He is smart. He's tough. He likes to be seen as smart, right?
He's smart.
He's fair. I think he's a progressive at heart. And so I'd be more worried if I was a bank than a crypto company that the new sheriff was named Gary Gensler. Banks are rent takers, and progressives don't like rent takers. And I think he's not going to give crypto a free pass, but I think he's pro Bitcoin, pro blockchain, pro Ethereum. I think Gary is going to be great.
Pro Ethereum is an understatement. Pro Ethereum is an understatement.
For crypto. Gary is smarter than a whip.
Gary's smarter than a whip. Good God, is this guy like, I think they call this brown nosing?
He understands blockchain and Bitcoin. He taught a course at MIT. I actually was a guest lecturer. And clarity around the rules can only help the space. And so, you know, Jay Powell just didn't want to deal with Bitcoin. Period. Didn't want to deal with crypto. And so he just kept punting it. Now we've got an SEC chairman that's going to deal with it head on. Not every project is going to love what he does. But broadly, a clear set of rules is nothing but bullish for the space.
What do you think, regulators? So Gary Gensler, what's your
Mike Novogratz says, that's for sure. So he's speaking real bullish on GG. I don't know. I think I think they all should have went for the sandbox initiative that Crypto Mom introduced maybe like 4 years ago. They should have definitely introduced that. Basically, this is the banking system right here. The banking system is running smoothly, says Jerome Powell. And this is clearly the banking system right now. It's not running smoothly at all. How Gary has changed. Lord Mike, you got that right. I'm like, oh, that's pretty funny. The banking system makes sense to me. Now, thank you, Liz. There's the baddest Telegram group on the planet. Happy Friday, everybody. Good to see you, Mac Don, Bullish Greg May. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. It's been my birthday was like on the 20th, so thank you guys for all the birthday love too. It's been like an interesting birthday for sure. I think yesterday I was in like a lot of rest. But hey, what can I say? Let's do this. Yeah, Gensler is the Grinch of crypto. You got that right, going blind. He's playing that out to the max. Good to see you, Tels. What you got planned for this Friday? Oh, that's what I forgot. I'll stay focused on the morning shows. Coinbase says it tried to play by the rules, but it was impossible because the rules are unclear. And that's what I'm thinking too. Like, hold up. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not defending Sam Bankman at all. Like, I mean, he did probably everything dirty there was possible to do. But people did what they wanted when the rules were unclear because the rules were unclear. I can't remember her name. Who was Crypto Mom from the SEC, right? She worked at the SEC. She wanted to introduce pretty much a sandbox initiative like all the banks use. Like when banks test ODL, it's called a sandbox. So, which basically says they're not going to get in trouble by law to test this technology and to use it because there's real clear defined rules around moving money and banking laws. But if you have a sandbox, this is experimental where we wouldn't be violating rules. They should have been put sandboxes in place and we wouldn't even be having half of this drama going on right now. Kartek, really good to see you. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Oh, the bone. They said Coinbase says it tried to play by the rules, but it was impossible. Coinbase still live overseas after SEC crackdown in the U.S. This is wild. Coinbase warned by SEC for potential security charges. Coinbase still live overseas after SEC crackdown in U.S. says CoinDesk Emily Parker. So pretty much what they're saying here, I'm just kind of curious on this clip right here. Oh, Coinbase shares surge over recent report. I actually got a clip too from the one lady coming up in a second about Kathy Wood, who's been basically riding the dip the whole damn time and going up. And now what? Bitcoin's 28,000. Let's just take a quick look at that, and then we'll come back because this Brian Armstrong news kind of goes good with that. 130% on polx True Ducal. They can't believe it. They're shocked. They can't believe it. Today's crypto market cap is $1.15 trillion. Bitcoin is coming in strong at $27,000. It was just at 15. They were screaming 10, 5. People love this scream FUD. Why do people always love the FUD? I'm talking about like you might see a thumbnail. Is a 10K Bitcoin coming? Is a 5K Bitcoin coming? People just, I don't know, they just try to create this thing of fear. And I've been telling everybody, Q1, no, the market's going to be on fire. 27,000 on Bitcoin. Ethereum going strong, 1,700. I know some people don't like Bitcoin, Ethereum, but I'm just saying. BNB going strong, 320. Oh, XRP showing off. I got you, Pilly. Tell them, True Ducal. They think they're really scaring us. They think they're scaring us. not BuLLZiLLa and not the Bullish family. We have 42 cents. That was actually pretty impressive from breaking over that 37-cent resistance. And I don't even really do the in-depth with the charts, but I knew once we broke that 47, but I thought maybe we was going to push the 50 cent easily. But 42 cent is good for now. 42 cent will work with that. Maddox $1, $1.08. It's been holding strong at $1. Solana, they thought Solana was going to be put to rest. Nah, tell them Mike Collins, diversify them bags. Sheep, we crushed it on that. Justin started making noise across the planet with Tron. The digital dollar going strong. Chainlink, $7. But that dropped down to a low of what? I think Chainlink dropped to a low. Let's see how low Chainlink dropped. Because I think there could have been so many opportunities to be riding in between the dips. Let's just go to the yearly. The yearly. Don't let me see $1. Oh, no, actually, Chainlink maintained strong. 5, 6, 9, never. Oh, let's go to the all. No, I mean the yearly, but it still wouldn't matter. Let me see. $52 all-time high. But actually goes to the year. This thing really didn't go below 5. I thought maybe we would have dropped to 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually, Chainlink had a really good stability on Chainlink. You might want to have a few links in your portfolio. I'm just saying, not a financial advisor. But a lot of assets really got hit hard. But anyway, I'm just scanning real quick. Uniswap, 24, 589, 590. Stellar, XLM. Sleeper, and spot 30. I'm surprised XLM is like not at least in the top 20. That's kind of strange. I guess it's gonna be them sleepers in the background that's gonna surprise the world. Would you say check out Helium? I found something on H-bar too. Got something real good on H-bar. In the clips here, H-bar 5, 6 cent can never seem to get past between 5 and 9, 10. Crow, nose, chain. Come on, CRO. What you gonna do? Is CRO gonna make a comeback for us? Going blind or what? Going blind says she was gonna change lives. Going blind knows. Chronos, staking and baking. Algorand. Actually, the Algorand is gonna tie to Action Jackson's hidden gem. And Phantom. The other day when I was watching that interview with the Bankless podcast with 𝕤𝕝𝕚𝕚, what's crazy, the whole time they had 𝕤𝕝𝕚𝕚 when they was interviewing him, and they were flashing the Phantom signal, and I think the Uniswap signal too, because basically he backs both of those products, and then they were sort of pumping right after that. So that was kind of strange on that aspect. But anyway, let's move on. Polx 122%. Woo. All right, let's move on past this. Hey, Brian Armstrong. Your current complaints about the SEC coming after you are pathetic. No, I'm just reading the comments, guys. Hey, Brian Armstrong, your current complaints about the SEC coming after you are pathetic. 2 years ago, you had a chance to join Ripple and the XRP community, but instead, you turned against us and delisted XRP. You thought hurting us would help you get preferential treatment from the SEC. You were wrong. Oh, yeah, you were wrong. Crypto Bull got him so good with that one, too. Because basically, that's what I said, too. Like, some people, like, oh, man, I don't like what they're doing with crypto. I seen a couple things about the staking thing this morning. Like, basically, they were explaining how banks are basically staking your money. Banks are staking your money anyway. If when you're leaving your money at the bank, they're putting it in all kind of interest-bearing things. But I guess it's good if it works for them. But if the average man, the average Joe, wants to make his dollar work for him in some type of staking product, that's no different than products you guys been using for years. And I decided I wanted to do that. No, hold on. Like, when will the people stand up? We need Tom Emmer. Get Tom on the phone. All right, let me calm down. All right. Brian Armstrong, your current complaints. So basically, Brian Armstrong should have stood up and not delisted XRP. He should have stood strong. And he should have said, listen, no, this was already labeled a currency by FinCEN. And they have a money service business. But no, oh, I forgot. He had a lot of Bitcoin and Ethereum. He's a Bitcoin maxi. That was the problem. He's an ETH maxi. Ain't that what Bob Wade said from Ripple? You know what a maxi is a person that has a lot of Bitcoin and a lot of Ethereum. So, the list XRP, no problem. Then his Bitcoin bags go up. We see what you did, Brian Armstrong. My opinion. My opinion. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong sold his shares prior to the SEC issuing a warning regarding its services. You kind of got to think about that real quick. Like, these guys are just doing all this stuff right in front of our eyes, and that's like legal. Like, Brian Armstrong dumps a lot of his shares before he knew something was coming that was going to have the coin token drop in percentage. So, Mark Smart knows Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong sold his shares prior to the SEC issuing a warning regarding its services. The warning received on March 22nd caused the share prices to drop by over 10%. Like, what's going on here, Brian Armstrong? That's wild right there. That is wild. Yeah, banks, property loans for sure. I am BuLLZiLLa, the hidden gem hunter, the portfolio melter. I am documenting my journey on the evolution of money since 2017. If you guys can show some love out there and smash that thumbs up. We're the #1 crypto show on YouTube on the planet. Check out this clip. Just in, Manus Harmon and the co-founder of HBAR confirm that every transaction on the HBAR consensus service is legitimate. Are you ready for this one? Watch this clip. Sharon, are you sitting down, Sharon? Because this is a Bulls clip right here.
I want to shift this topic of conversation to, of course, Hedera hash graph. So some exciting stuff happened. Hedera surpassed 5 billion transactions on the mainnet. Now, a lot of layer ones will say, hey, we got this many billion, but a lot of those are just messages going back and forth between the node operators and consensus. Yeah. And so can you speak on that a little bit? I know some of it's being driven by supply chain advertising. Just speak on this accomplishment, what it means, and what are you excited about moving forward, and what the expectations are now that you hit the 5 million.
Sure. Well, look, first off, I'm glad you asked the question because this is something I'd like to address very directly. We have this service that we call the Hedera Consensus Service. Unfortunately, that now in retrospect could be misleading, and I think that's where a lot of the confusion in the market comes from. When we say that we have processed 5 billion transactions and a lot of those transactions are flowing through the Hedera Consensus Service, that doesn't mean that, like maybe some other layer ones where there is one transaction, one service being supplied for a message, an application message requires multiple transactions in the network. No, not at all. That's not the case at all. When we say 5 billion transactions, that means that we have serviced 5 billion requests from applications or the community, if you will, the users of the network. It's all legit traffic. There's no double counting or triple or quadruple counting of transaction community, if you will, the transactions. That means that we have serviced 5 billion requests from.
Good God, HBAR is a big deal behind the scenes. We looked at HBAR before quite a few times. Y'all see the partnerships with HBAR.
Applications or the community, if you will, the users of the network. It's all legit traffic. There's no double counting or triple or quadruple counting of transactions here. They're all individual messages that have been processed in total by the network. So number one, that's an important point. The Hedera Consensus Service Again, perhaps we could have chosen a better name for it. Maybe a notary service, distributed notary service. That's effectively what the Hedera Consensus Service is, and it is driving a lot of traffic. It's ultra low cost, very simple service. It is a distributed notary service that does get used by a lot of our enterprise users, and
the enterprise users. You guys, you've seen the website on the enterprise users. I mean, they operate with everybody. Who Boeing, U.S. Airlines, NASA, Space. I mean, the list goes on and on as far as the people who are using this protocol.
they drive really high volume traffic through HCS, the Hedera Consensus Service. But again, just to make it clear, when a message is submitted by, say, 𝕝𝕝𝕚, for example, one of the main users of the Hedera Consensus Service, the 𝕝𝕝𝕚 application platform, it's a supply chain service run by Avery Dennison. When it submits a transaction to the Hedera Consensus Service, that counts as one message coming from 𝕝𝕝𝕚, and we process that message using the Hedera Consensus Service, and it's one for one. It's not 2 or 3 or 5 messages for one. The 5 billion.
Get it. 5 billion legitimate. That's what we do. We're not double counting, double spending over there. H-bar is a big deal. We looked at it before. LJ will tell them H-bar is amazing. So is the Bullish family. Hope everybody's having an amazing Friday. Good morning. Bullish family, good morning. Lord Mike. Mark Smart. I don't know if Action Jackson's here. He may be. I haven't seen his name. Possibly already is here. But one of the tokens, and we did look at this token the other day called Realio Network. And because actually, I guess one thing I do want people to know is, like, even if I don't write it down every time, if I go through the super chats, I always go back through the super chat list because people do recommend tokens on the super chat list. So I was like, we looked at Realio, but I wanted to go look at this token again because, matter of fact, because in that super chat he actually said quite a few things, and I wanted to verify it kind of because he was saying that it had well, basically, first he said it had 2 connections, and I wanted to verify those connections, so it made me go down the rabbit hole on the token once again, Realio. So Action Jackson, take 2, Realio, here we go. One of them is he said it had a partnership with, no, what's this, the website? Okay, this is the actual company right here. The future of private equity is digital. Okay, so I thought that was pretty interesting concept too. Okay, and it ran on Stellar. So basically, did I write the whole comment down? Because it was the way he said the comment which piqued my interest. He basically said this Realio network runs on Stellar, has a partner with Algorand and HBAR, I believe. So I kind of want to verify both of them partnerships. Yeah, shout out to Action Jackson for sure. Because he has been down the rabbit hole for sure. No, the future of private equity is digital. And then I want to show you one thing on here. And yes, our tech partners in infrastructure are Algorand and Stellar. So I wanted to verify some of these partnerships. So that's basically, the other day, we pulled this up and we said, okay, Algorand, Stellar, yeah. But, the thing is, I wanted to actually go look for myself into the partnerships a little bit more. So that brought me to this one right here. Okay, Business Newswire, T0, because T0 is kind of a big deal too if you guys are familiar with T0. T0 signs agreement with Realio, a technology ecosystem institutional grade digital asset. T0 will be connected to Realio issuers for secondary trading on T0. New York. T0, a leader in blockchain innovation and liquidity for digital assets, announced today that its subsidiary T0, a FINRA member broker dealer that operates an alternative trading system. Just that line right there kind of upsets me though, because I think that's what the problem is with these people with crypto. If Tom Emmer don't do something fast, it's like you got to be what, a broker dealer to even offer crypto? Is that how far they're trying to go with this? As far as like it's like you gotta have like because there's always has been like some kind of block in between us and just traditional stocks. And I think the crypto and the internet kind of like remove that barrier. and people was able to access opportunity that the rest of the world accessed every day. Now that the little man access these opportunities, they want to get upset, Miss J Kills. Happy Friday to you too. Cheers. Well, that's wrong, ain't it, going blind? But hey, crypto's here to stay. But FINRA member broker-dealer that operates an alternative trading system has signed an agreement with Realio, a technology ecosystem for institutional-grade digital assets. This partnership will connect Realio's global network of real estate and private equity issuers with the existing pipeline of over 300 million in assets to be tokenized. And I always thought back in the day, like through the securitized thing, because Ripple partnered with Securitized also, they plan on really tokenizing all assets, even if it's a security. They want to tokenize real estate. They want to tokenize everything. They're going to tokenize your car mortgage, your mortgage in itself. You know, basically, alternative trading system has signed network to trade institutional grade digital assets. This partnership connects Realio's global network of. They're going to basically put estate, private equity issuers tokenized for the existing pipeline. All the assets will be tokenized, and that's the way we see this is going with crypto. Especially now that we got decentralization, because I guess one of the fears was like I can understand when we first got our computer, right? Remember, like if your computer broke and you had to like set up everything, you just lost all your information. Or like now, if you lose your phone, or like back in the day, you would lose your phone and all your information gone. But like now, when you lose your phone and you log back in, it's like you get all your information right back. So it's kind of like even your phone is decentralized. Well, basically, you know, once you sign to Google, they still store all your information. But you see what I'm saying? Like now with decentralization, I think it's going to remove the fear to go completely digital, because they know even if something was to happen with the power, you know, once we log back in, it would be there. That kind of reminds me, I've seen that somewhere. It may have been Devon somewhere. I think it might have been a clip with Devon. They was interviewing this one guy about crypto, and he was like, I want something tangible to put in my pocket. But anyway, this partnership will connect Realio's global network. It's a really good article, but you know, I'll move forward because there's actually another really good article too on this one, because we go deep here daily, live streams daily. Realio partners with Algorand to tokenize the network. Now, why is this significant on this token, even though it's like 30 cents, I believe, or 21 cents? Uh-oh, it changed already. It has a, excuse me. What really interests me about this token, it has a total supply of 75 million. So that's like what? That's a couple million over Bitcoin. Bitcoin got 21 million. But hold on, let's check the, I'm curious on the performance on this thing. Let's see. So we had about a $5 token right there. That could be life-changing right there, though. Just think, I mean, I'm not a financial advisor, but right now this thing is 20 cents. It had an all-time high of $5. Oh, in 2020? And then when was this right here? 2021, it was $2. But anyway, the point of the story is, it's like some of these assets are going to change some lives. That's for sure. Yeah, Michael Gray got that. They fear decentralization. They fear the people having the opportunity to make a difference, to make a better place for you and me. Gotta make a difference. What song is, I don't know. Anyway, okay, T0, Realio. And I remember T0 being a big deal too. We'll talk more about that later. Realio partners with Algorand and tokenize the network. Algorand is a very big deal, if you guys didn't know. Whether you love Algorand or hate Algorand. I used to be an Algorand fan, kind of. But I've done a lot of research on Algorand. I probably said this too many times also, that Coinbase and Algorand directly work together. Same lobbyists in DC and all. And this is even before Algorand got listed on Coinbase. And I think that's another reason they delisted XRP. That was really their plan the whole time, to try to get rid of XRP, to get their tokens more exposure. Dinosaurus is here. Oh, Dinosaurus. Good to see you, Dinosaurus. Good morning, my brother. Much love. How you feeling today? Thank you big time for the love. Realio, an end-to-end digital asset insurance and peer-to-peer trading platform focused on real estate private equity, has partnered with Algorand. Oh, that was a good move for Realio, because Algorand, they got connections. The technology company that built and developed its world's first open permission, pure proof of stake protocol blockchain. The Realio Insurance Network is a layer 2 solution built complementary issuing for interconnecting decentralized ecosystems across global jurisdictions. Welcome to the evolution of money. Thank you, Liz. I appreciate that. The network is being fully tokenized through its RST token sale, which aims to be a truly hybrid security token. But all this runs on XLM also. I'm going to move on that one. And I don't even think Action Jackson was here. I'm glad to hear you're okay, bro. That's for sure. Yeah, of course, you know, we definitely got some Algorand, no doubt about that. Dr. Sheba said Algorand bag ready. I remember riding Algorand a few times just from some of the connections, even though I wasn't like the biggest Algorand fan. I was kind of just using common sense. But common sense ain't that common. I remember I forget who said that to me all the time. Or I seen it on TV or somewhere. It's like, it's just common sense. But common sense ain't that common. So, a complete thread historical overview of the failure of fiat currencies. Let me see what else we got here, though. I think I want to play this clip first. I got some really good clips I wanted to play, too. The graph protocol, 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕤 X, the portal. This is what I was talking about. Kathy Crooked Wood. Let me see. Kathy Wood. ARK Investment CEO Kathy Wood says the behavior of Bitcoin price through the latest banking turmoil will attract more institutions and investors. Okay, she's over there beating that Bitcoin drum.
We know you're a long-term investor with long-term calls, but what on earth gets us to that bull case of almost $1.5 million per Bitcoin if a bank crisis doesn't?
One of the things that happens in a crisis is liquidity dries up, so that tends to hurt assets. And the fact that Bitcoin moved in a very different way from the equity markets in particular was quite instructive. You'll find the building blocks of those price targets in our Big Ideas 2023. So ARK Big Ideas 2023, and they are, for the base case, I would suggest quite conservative. We've dialed some of them down since last year. I know that corporate treasuries pulled away from Bitcoin because the regulators were pulling them away from Bitcoin on their balance sheet. So we've pulled back there. But we do believe that the behavior of the price through this crisis is going to attract more institutions for.
Who's giving this lady TV time? Nah, but it is kind of weird though, like how she's buying all this Bitcoin. You know, like remember she buying every time Bitcoin dips, it dips. And then now she's on here talking about, oh, well, this is the perfect time when people run the Bitcoin. So not only did they give her a chance to, you know, well, she bought the dip, but now they're giving her like an opportunity to pump her own bags, kind of. That's kind of weird. She's like, right now's the time. That's kind of strange. Like, now let's be under Bloomberg. I guarantee, like, if I did some kind of research, I guarantee, like, her uncle owns Bloomberg or something.
Example, we've done a report targeting institutional investors and the allocation that they should make if they care about this new asset class diversifying their portfolios.
New asset class. I'll give her that though. She said if they care about this new asset class, say that. No, I like that talk on Bloomberg.
And I believe it's somewhere between 2.5% and 6.5%. So not crazy. These are the sorts of allocations they would have made to emerging new categories of assets like real estate in the 70s, emerging markets and small cap in the 80s and 90s.
We know you're a
I'm gonna have to say, Kathy Wood sound like she making sense though, as far as just some of the words she's using, like, oh, new asset class, and oh, this could be similar to the real estate boom in the 70s. But we're talking about digital currencies. You guys are wild. All right, so what do we got now here?
Regulators.
This is FinTech Week. Oh, interview Algorand founder. Pretty good clip here, actually.
Can regulators, in a sense, be replaced to a degree by blockchain?
Things like compliance. If you can.
No, hold on. What did he just say? And I think if you think about this, this might make your mind think for a second. He said, can regulators be replaced by blockchain? Because if you got something that's like the data is just unimmutable.
Can regulators, in a sense, be replaced to a degree by blockchain?
Things like compliance. If you can use the blockchain, is an advantage to everybody, including the regulators.
Including regulators.
We were talking on the phone and you compared different blockchains to different foods. I've heard the comparison of blockchains to cities, but not different pastas, perhaps.
Yes, we want to see that each one of us, different blockchain, have different flavors. Nobody is perfect except the Almighty, perhaps, right? So we are excellent at something because we narrow what we do extremely well.
What are some concrete plans or initiatives does Algorand have underway that can sort of rebuild trust of the industry?
Not only Algorand, the other blockchain. We have to build better technology. We must make sure that we have no downtime. If we do that, bring institutional players, central banks and others to play on our great platforms, I think we do a favor to ourselves and to an entire industry.
To humanity. So you guys see the founder of Algorand. The founder of Algorand. Oh man, I mean, I guess I've used Algorand quite a few times as far as sending transactions, because they always kind of force you to use Algorand. Because at one time, they delisted XRP, so you couldn't really send that. And then XLM, I just wasn't using XLM, so then I tried it, because basically they got the whole memo and tag thing, which is kind of like a pain in the butt a little bit. So I guess they kind of made Algorand easier to send somewhat, but not really. What I'm looking for a clip here. Oh yeah, this is wild right here. Check this out, guys. I got to show you this right here. I got no choice. I got to do it. No, shout out to XRP_Productions. No, I was gonna show this in the beginning as soon as we started, but I was like, nah. Because just in case, because this videos have been known to catch me, because this video right here is like from a movie. So when you play movie clips on here, you gotta be very, very careful with these. But this one is so good, I guess I'll take a chance. So XRP_Production says coming very soon to a theater near you. Oh yeah, and that's probably one of the main reasons too, Dr. Sheba. Thank you. Basically, Algorand is like one of the super cheap ones. And for sure, Lord Mike, you guys be careful in the Telegram group. That if anybody says they're BuLLZiLLa123 offering this, that, buy this, sell that, it's all fake stuff. Be very, very careful with that. So make sure I hit mute on that. And I'm gonna see one thing. Okay, so I know you guys remember this scene from Back to the Future too. I mean, this is like one of the most historic movies there is. And this is XRP_Productions. I thought it was kind of maybe music good with the music, but I'll just play it like this. So SEC got this, he's trying to hold Ripple down. And SEC's like, trying to basically keep all the XRP back. But hold on. Can we make this bigger? Or would the sound play? Uh-oh, here goes Ripple. He's upset. Ripple's response to the SEC. Uh-oh. Oh, SEC is down. Uh-oh. Other assets. Uh-oh, got wrecked. Oh, XRP community's excited. Uh-oh, Ripple can't believe it. Huh? We crushed them. Huh? It's a big day for Ripple. We did it. oh, 589 all the way. Oh, Ripple and the community unites. Huh? Oh, it's love at first sight. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, non-regulated assets. All they can do is sit by and watch. Match made in heaven, baby. Oh, the Howie test is there. Howie showed up. Nah, XRP the standard, bro. That's what it boils down to. Did I do a good, was that good, commentating on that? Team Green. What up, Team Green? Where you been at, bro? No. It's been busy out there in Tampa. I know you're crushing it. Yeah, guys, so I thought that was pretty funny. XRP_Productions put some clips together. The last one caught me, though. The one I showed you guys where he did like the Mad Max one, where they had Gary Gensler on the front of the car. So we'll see what happens after the video, if that one caught me or not, too. But, so that's why I got to take it easy. I mean, if XRP_Productions is watching, I mean, that's a really, really good video. Don't get me wrong. But the way he does it. But I guess it's, I guess it doesn't matter for him because you can show it on Twitter, but it's hard to show stuff like that on YouTube. But anyway, boom. The XRPayNet challenge is here. Yeah, that Back to the Future clip. Yeah, that was amazing. I remember I used to love Back to the Future when I was a little kid. That was like my favorite movie. I was like, whoa. And then he went to the future and he got the almanac for like the sports and stuff, and thought he was going to go back and, you know, play a couple games. And, you know, when he was a little kid, he's like, oh man, I wish I could do that too. And anyway, and then what? Biff ends up getting the book. And then Biff hops in the car and takes off. It's a wild movie. So, boom. The XRPayNet challenge is here, Lord Mike. And Lord Mike, actually, I actually sent you a message in the Telegram earlier to see if you had some information on that light year you were talking about. But boom, XRPayNet challenge is here. Do not miss this opportunity. XRPayNet coin store, match made in heaven. Join the XRPayNet trading challenge on Coinstore and compete for your share of 2 million XRPayNet rewards. Don't miss out on this opportunity. So basically, guys, looks like okay, first prize 600,000 tokens on Coinstore. Interesting. So guys, basically, I'm just announcing what XRPayNet's announcing through like what they're doing with their deal. I'm not too familiar with Coinstore. Or shout out to anybody that owns Coinstore. Let me know if you win. But anyway, but I do highly recommend downloading the XR Elizabeth. You gotta be a mind reader. Elizabeth's a mind reader now. Bam, there goes your XRPayNet wallet link. That's what I recommend downloading. And that's a must-have wallet. Must-have wallet. All right, here we go. Must-have wallet. Alrighty. Guys, you got to check out our Discord too, though, guys, because Mike Collins, man, oh my God, he set that Discord up unbelievable. Yeah, he basically helped out with the Discord, or set it up basically with all the rooms. Matter of fact, a few nights ago, we showed you the show where we actually went into the Discord. And believe it or not, I didn't even get to show you half the stuff I really wanted to show you. Did you hear Jay Kills? No, what Jay dropped a new song? Since the One song? The Terror Teddy song? You talking about that song, Miss J Kills? Or y'all dropped another song since then? Oh, Team Green, Mark Smart. Oh, my favorite film. Yeah, I used to love that. And matter of fact, I think I went to the movies and seen all of those, I believe. And then Back to the Future 3, I was like, no way, they went to the West. I was like, that was hard to believe. And then at the end, they got like stuck there. I'm like, oh my God, they're stuck in the past. But you know, you're like a little kid. And then all of a sudden, boom! You can't keep Doc stuck. He shows up in the train that travels from the future. Yeah, Discord on fire. Here's a thread of complete historical overview of the failure of fiat currencies. Now, guys, we all know that basically, basically, guys, we know that we've had many different currencies, like, the Buffalo nickel, wheat, tobacco. 775 fiat currencies have failed throughout history. This is the only partial list. The actual number is in the thousands. When you see the analysis of most common reasons for failure of currencies historically, you will see that excessive money printing, hyperinflation, economic mismanagement, political instability, loss of confidence, currency devaluation. We're about to go digital. There's no doubt about it. The U.S. dollar abandoned the gold in 1971. They kind of knew then. The dollar abandoned the fractional reserve banking in recent years. FDIC insurance isn't adequate to cover all bank deposits. Michael Gray got that one right there for sure. Yeah, that tops that one off for sure. Yeah, let me just scan these real quick. So what Miss J. Kill said, y'all dropped a new song since then? Yeah, because we're getting out here in 5 minutes for sure. 5-minute countdown now. So I'm just going to scan through the clips to see if I missed anything. Guys, we go live every single day. I hope everybody's having an amazing Friday out there. Thank you for spending this Friday morning with me in the Bullish family. You guys are amazing. I know Fridays are a busy day for everybody. Going blind, thank you. There goes the banking overview. The banking system is not running smoothly. Jim Cramer 2023 outlook. Oh yeah, that was the back-to-back Coinbase thing with Brian Armstrong. Brian Armstrong should have stood strong back in the day. Oh, he had the H-bar founder. Hold up. Good God. Hold on. This token completely flipped. Hold up. When I first showed this token, when the show started, this thing was down 17. It was down 20%. And I was like, hold on. That's just like the perfect timing, right? Hold up. No way. Stop that. I gotta see one thing real quick. I cannot believe that. This token right here was just showing down 20% when the stream started. And then I went in depth detail of the articles and some of the partnerships. And next thing you know, we just woke this thing up, didn't we, Mike Collins? Bulls Queenie B is here. Good to see you, Bulls Queenie B. How you doing today, Mark Smart? Good to see you. Yeah, maybe that's what I should start doing, saving all my shout outs for like the last 5 minutes before we go. And tomorrow morning, well, tomorrow's going to be Saturday, right? Monday morning, we're going to try that technique. It's going to be shout outs only at the last 5 to 10 minutes. Just for like the Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday show. Congratulations to all the family that got involved with the KWOOWN airdrop. Snapshot is done. Distribution schedule is posted in Discord. Bam. And there goes the Discord link right there. You know what's crazy, guys, about crypto, too? Because basically, I guess just, well, let's just say yesterday I was kind of like not feeling that well. I'll just say that. So I kind of like rested a little bit yesterday. And boy, did I rest. I'm trying to tell you. But anyway, the point is, like, as soon as I started reading crypto news this morning, like, you cannot miss one day of news in crypto. Because, like, crypto is, like, real fast-paced for real. It's like, whoa, like, in one day, it's like, it's almost hard to believe. And then even as I was pulling the news up, I'm like, good God, now I see why, you know, maybe some channels make multiple videos. Because, like, there was just, like, so much news going on. And this is, like, in one day. Because, it's just always, news is plentiful in crypto. Because there's just always something going on for sure. Miss J Kills cleaning. I think they might be talking about the one song. Lord Mike, check our Discord. What up, Team Green? How's your Friday going, bro? FOMO into the like button. That's what I'm saying, guys. If you can do me a huge favor before you go on this Friday morning, can you hit the back button once? Let me see. Pull up the stream here. If you, okay, hit the back button once. Oh, yeah, come on, guys. Y'all being stingy as beep with the thumbs up today. and then you'll see your thumbs up to your hard left. You hit that bad boy, and then you can hit live chat, and then Bullish Queenie B is staring right back at you, talking about have a blessed weekend, everybody. Yeah, guys, we go live tomorrow morning, or live tomorrow at 1, and live tomorrow night. And the 7th day is for rest. But sometimes we do have a surprise live stream, so you never know. Make sure you smash that notification bell. Jason Perry, it's because of you. It's because of you. I'm here, Jason Perry. BuLLZiLLa, what you doing today for this Friday? What up, Bullish fam? I'm always here, just working a lot, so I don't really have free time to interact as much. BuLLZiLLa, you've been on fire for years with the love and support. I can't thank you enough. Jason Perry in the house. Gala Music Player, what up, Gala? What you doing today? If I make a video and don't have time to edit and post it, usually expires by the time I wake up. What you mean, you got a video you want to send me? Tell them, Elizabeth. Good to see you, BuLLZiLLa. Going blind. Crypto, the bull run is coming. It's going to be epic. Oh, Michael Gray said you're making a Realio challenge. Nah, this is basically, it's just an asset that I actually know with the, I'm actually, believe it or not, there's actually one more thing I do want to look into this token. So you guys might want to subscribe, because actually there's one more thing I want to check out about this token. I mean, it all lined up for the partnerships, is what Jackson said, runs on Stellar. There was an Algorand partnership, and then there was the other partnership with the, whatever, which one we mentioned. Oh, you see, oh yeah, the T0 one, the T0 one. But I actually want to check into two more things on this one. Good God, this could be bigger than we think. But so don't miss the next show, because when we get back, see you on that. Because listen, the theme of this show is your portfolio has the blues. Unless you subscribe, then you cannot lose. Ask Bullish Boss. He'll tell you. Tell him, Bullish Boss. 2 more likes and we hit 100. Oh, come on, guys. We was like 150 strong here all day. So there's like so really there's like 50 people right now watching that's not hitting the thumbs up. What's up with that? You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Don't do it. Don't hit that thumbs up. That's how humans are, right? If you tell them don't do it, then they do it. Like, don't step on this grass. Then you got to step on it. It's like, nah, smash the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Best family in crypto. Oh, you know what I really forgot to show? Let me see. You know what I forgot to show? DEV. I think Devon dropped a new video, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah, I showed this morning. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I should have started with that. Sometimes anyway, yeah, we showed that one video.
Hello guys, my name is DEVON NRG, and today is Crypto Fridays.
That was my good morning tweet this morning. I was like, oh, okay, that'd be perfect for a good morning tweet. But there it is right here. I thought there was a new video. Releasing some new content, crypto convos, breaking news, Mark Smart. I've learned more in this fam than anywhere. Bam. Tell him, Mark Smart, you're a legend, bro. He said he learned more here than anywhere. Guys, and this is the #1 crypto place to be. The #1 channel in crypto. Hands down. Biggest calls. Subscribe. 2 more likes and we're at 100. John 316 made it. Devon's like, is he gonna play this video? Here goes a clip to Devon's video too. Bam. Squad beast. I seen that one token on fire the other day. I remember one time we got overrun by the Squid Grow Telegram group, and they overran us. They was like, Squid Grow, Squid Grow. And it was crazy. I think Squid Grow was trending the other day and it was on fire. All Gala Music said best channel for sure. Thank you big time. I appreciate that. Oh, Devon's a big time legend for sure. We're about to go out with this video in like 1 second. But I already was just saying that asking people questions like what they're doing and what's going on. But I'm gonna play this video in like 2 minutes and we're gonna go out with it. I'm just trying to get the last minute convo with you guys. Going blind, what you doing today? Gala's gonna be massive. That's a good call. Going blind. Shout out to Gala Music Player. Team Green, what you doing? #1 channel on the planet. Subscribe today. Tell them, guys, we got some huge calls. Get your XRPayNet wallet, link in the description. XRPayNet's gonna crush it. Stronghold. We actually got a bunch of new challenges lately. Tell him, Miss J Kill, smash that thumbs up on the way out. At least we get a chance to see. I thought it was gonna show us the weather in Kona. Waiting for XRP to be free. Oh yeah, the Dinosaurus one. I wanted to show that too, bro. I think I had you on my let me put that right there so I don't lose that one. And if I actually go to my good morning tweet real quick. You're the baddest Discord on the planet. So if I go to my good morning tweet, because I think I had a post from Dinosaurus on my good morning tweet. Oh, this is the clip that broke the internet. Y'all seen that? Oh, this is the video we sent out. Oh, it's a good thing. Okay, no, I did send a tweet out. Okay. Actually, lately I got a habit of when I do my good morning tweets, and like if I see somebody in there, I normally say on the tweet, "Oh, we're going live soon." Oh, this is when I ask Dave Source the hard questions.
System now today from maybe a few years ago. I mean, do you feel like we've had a lot of growth where we're going in the right direction?
Yeah, I think the.
If you want the answers to that, subscribe. That's when I ask Dave Source the hard questions. We'll talk about that a different day. Here it is, right here. Yep. Okay, this was my good morning tweet. And on there. Okay, maybe it wasn't didn't I see that on Dinosaurus' tweet about the hoodie or something? He posted that somewhere, Dinosaurus. I think you said something about a hoodie or something on one of these tweets. I can't recall where it's at now. I probably might have to go to the actual Bullish merch store to even find it, because I think I might have retweeted it. Bullish merch, I believe. Nope, I didn't even retweet it. Never mind. I'll get back to you on the Dinosaurus thing. I love you, Dinosaurus. Thank you. Guys, here's releasing new content from DEVON NRG, Washington, D.C., episode 1. And smash that thumbs up on your way out the door. And I love you guys and thank you so much for your support today. And I won't interrupt you again, I promise. But thanks, shout out to Empower All for Living, TJ Patterson, Action Jackson, Trust in Yourself, T-Loke Eyes, C-Titus Music, Lord Mike Collins. Thank you big time.
Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Gray. We are out here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon in Washington, DC, which we are now...
I gotta show one thing real quick. This kind of does remind me of this area. You know, like basically when you see videos from like California and Florida, everything looks like green and sunny and palm trees. And, yeah, this is kind of like my area right here. Like, look at the trees. They like, well, I guess even though it's winter, but they still not super green. I don't know, just up north. It's more like cold and kind of like a grayish look kind of thing. I don't know. My imagination.
Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Gray. We are out here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon in Washington, D.C., which we are now calling the District of Cryptocurrency. We're here to talk to the people today, just see what they know about crypto, what they know about the blockchain, and see how educated they are, and see if I can learn something from people on the street here today. I'm wondering if you know anything about cryptocurrency.
Only what I heard about it. It's on computers, and it's not something that you can tangible, that you can handle. It's just pretty much computerized.
So do you think it has no worth because of that?
Well, I mean, we have people who can use those computers to their best advantage because they know a lot more knowledge about it. And then we got people like myself who don't really care for it.
So what do you care for?
Put money. We're talking about money.
Something you can touch, though,
Talking
right?
about money.
That digital stuff turns into
like
money,
a dollar
too.
bill, baby. That dollar bill is a friend of mine.
So no Bitcoins, though. You're not a friend
right.
of Bitcoin?
Bitcoins, as long as it's tangible, I can put it in my pocket, I like that.
Got it.
I got it in my hand.
All right.
So that's why they say, got it in the hand.
It's based on a technology where instead of banks where everything is centralized, cryptocurrency is
Well, what's weird is
decentralized, and so you got a whole bunch of computers around the world that are processed.
He was giving that guy his 6 feet, wasn't he? Watch it.
Bitcoin.
He's giving this guy his 6 feet all the way. Like he ain't trying to get
as long
nowhere
as
close
it's
to that
tangible,
guy.
I can put it in my pocket. I like that.
So that are processing where instead of
I like that.
Got it.
I got it in my hand.
All right.
So that's why they say, got it in the hand.
It's based on a technology where instead of banks where everything is centralized, cryptocurrency is decentralized. And so you got a whole bunch of computers around the world that are processing transactions instead of like one central bank. And supposedly that makes it safer, but I don't know. So based on what you have heard or know about our society in general, do you think cryptocurrency has a future? Or digital money in general?
I think it will, because I mean, look at how it was back in, for example, when I was younger in the 1990s. It was more like you're going to have like, cash on you. Now it's credit cards, and I'm sure it's going to go to something else after that. People say like, oh, chips and whatever else. So maybe it might have a future.
Okay. Have you heard of Bitcoin? Probably the most popular cryptocurrency.
Yes, everybody's doing that now. I have not done it myself, but a lot of people around me have been, oh, are you into Bitcoins? Are you trading? Are you buying? Are you? So yeah.
Any plans to get into something like that in the future?
Well, okay, so me and my husband was talking about possibly doing it, but we haven't
I have heard of cryptocurrency. A lot of stuff in the news right now. FTX, that crash.
Yes. Thoughts on that?
It's interesting. I know that there's a lot of questions about why it happened.
This actually is an interesting location right here. I don't know if I'm pretty sure a lot of people has actually been to this actual spot right here. This is like right in front of what, the Washington Monument, and this is right in DC. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think Devon might be from the DC area. So this is the DC episode, and it looks like people are just out there snapping pictures and all. You been there, J Kills, Miss J Kills? Yeah, Mark's right about that. It's like as far as if like, holding like money in your pocket or whatever. I guess I remember when I was younger, I remember it was like a big thing to carry money around. And then I guess as I got older, it wasn't like really a big thing. I guess, I don't know.
Organization was actually well put together, all that kind of stuff. But other than that, just been hearing about a lot of fraud, a lot of scams, but I'm not investing in crypto myself.
I read Tom Brady lost like $600 million in that FTX crash.
Yep.
And that was right on the heels of the Luna crash. You familiar with that one?
Yep,
too?
Luna, Celsius, a bunch of those crashes. So I've been following those recently.
So why aren't you invested at this point?
I think right now it's a little too early. There's some fluctuations with just crypto's going up and then they immediately drop.
That was weird. That was wild. Basically, first he was like, "Oh, the FTX thing, oh, the Luna thing." Then why ain't you getting involved? Like, what? After all that stuff you just mentioned back to back. No, I'm just joking. Shout out to DEVON NRG. Actually, guys, you gotta check out these videos. I'll show you one last thing, and we're definitely out of here right now. You go to his channel. I'll give you the link, and he actually has a bunch of really good clips across. So, and they're actually like like 4 or 5 minute good videos, which is a really good idea. Here goes the DC episode, the Team Green episode, 6 minutes. Oh, this is the best performing one. Team Green when he interviewed his uncle. Team Green interviewed his uncle in Tampa. You guys got to see this one. This is the best performing interview right here. I'll give you a link one more time. Bam. And we're out of here, guys. Oh, you been there? Been there, Gala Music? Who else has been in that DC location? Early pioneers in the house. Oh yeah, Team Green. I was wondering if Team Green was here when I was joking like that, saying, "Oh, there go Team Green, Uncle," because they do kind of look like him a little bit too from a distance. I'm just messing with them. All right, guys, thank you so much for the love and support today. I can't thank you guys enough. Check out the Bullish merch store. Get yourself an XRP mug or a Bullish hoodie. But you got to have a Bullish family mug. It's a mandatory. Good morning, Atlanta Combs. Graduated from Howard. Oh, going blind, you? Oh, yeah, Team Green. Yeah, you know I'm just messing with you, bro. Boom. The XRPayNet challenge is here. Everybody needs to. Matter of fact, I know Team Green already paid the last 2 winners from the previous show, too, whoever they was. They all got paid, right? Yeah. As a matter of fact, let me see one thing. Yup, they got it Thursday. Oh, yeah, that one video we did was on fire. The XRPayNet thumbnail. XRP flipped the switch. And that's what I'm looking for right there. Even though I meant to go with my regular music, I forgot, but we'll do it tomorrow. Much love, mahalo. Miss J Kills just told you coffee tastes way better in that mug. Tell him, Miss J Kills.
Don't roll the limbo, staring out my window. I got the formula, stack them bags up and simple, and wait until we explode. I'll meet you at the disco.
You got the link for our Discord and Telegram. My apologies. Thank you so much. Much love, going blind.
We just getting started like an intro. 589 and numbers, please call our bingo. We the new heroes. The trash.
Oh, it's time to fatten up some XRPayNet bags. Let's do it. I'm ready. Oh yeah, that's right, guys. I forgot. I got a huge surprise tomorrow night. A huge surprise. You do not want to miss tomorrow night's show. Make sure you guys subscribe, smash that thumbs up. Tomorrow it's going to be epic, unbelievable. You guys are going to be shocked. Bullish Sharon, we love you. So good to see you today. Or hear from you. Trust in yourself is here. You know what we're going to do. I'm going out with this song just for my legendary brother himself. Trust in yourself. And thank you guys so much for love today. Hope everybody's an amazing Friday. Amazing Friday. And if you go to new, and then click on new, and then new, what's the problem here? Then click on that. Trust in yourself is my brother from another mother. CKJ TV. That's how long we've been here. People might not remember that when we used to be like CKJ TV. CKJ TV. We might go live tonight. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Trust Yourself talks, we listen. Trust Yourself says, I have been dollar cost averaging into deep brain chain. Deep brain chain? For a week now? Are you joking? Is that a real token? Are you, deep brain chain? Come on, right? Okay, it's called DBC. All right, we're going to check that one out, bro. Trust yourself, you're a legend. Ezekiel F. Dinosaurs. Oh, the name of this song. On this one right here is Bags. It's about to boom soon. I believe you got to punch in XRP Bags on YouTube. And the name of the song playing right now is called Triumph. Beats on beats. Didn't you post somewhere about a hoodie today, Dinosaurs? Didn't I see that somewhere today? AI token. Trusting yourself. I'll make sure I'm gonna check into that, bro. When next show, I'm gonna have so much information on that. Okay, hold on. Is that one link you sent me with the AI thing that I had to get the referral code from you for the to log into on the it's like the where'd my phone go? I think you're right. I'm just checking one more thing before we go. Let me go to my DMs real quick. Let me go to my DMs. Yeah, that's how we do it, Miss J Kills. Okay, DMs on Twitter. Dun, 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 dun. We've actually been meaning to talk about this, but I just want to see if we're talking about the same thing, I believe. Messages, DMs. Dun, 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 dun. I know it had to been on here. I was talking to you. Okay, yup. Okay, because there's something out now. It's called what? Is it the same thing as this? The crypto GPT? Is that the same thing? Oh, this is different. Oh, this one. Okay, so this one's different than the crypto GPT thing you're talking about. This is the one you're talking about now called the DBC. Right? Just checking. Yeah, guys, make sure you guys subscribe. Smash that thumbs up. We're here every single day since 2017. Oh, DBC has its own mainnet. Uh-oh, Bull's Boss is backing them up. So, Bull's Boss is backed up. Trusting Yourself said DBC has its own mainnet. So, I'm actually interested now. Well, if Trusting Yourself says it, I'm very interested. But a member backs him up. Now I'm twice as interested. Okay, but he did send me something about the